How to be successful in real estate. This is the Pablo Henrique channel. Like and subscription is not requested, it is conquered. Today I am going to be talking about how to be successful in your real estate investing. And, how to be successful. Think about it, that's hugely different than investing in real estate because obviously there is a lot of different ways to screw it up. I'm gonna talk specifically about a 5-ingredient formula that I use when I invest in real estate, and the reason why these 5 ingredients work is because it is a systematized approach. As much as I love real estate, I love business systems even more, and when you put the two of them together, I'm gonna show you mathematically why I believe that this is the singular best strategy in all of real estate. So let me share with you my 5-ingredient success formula so that you understand exactly how I do real estate every single time. I do not deviate from this. The first step is you gotta start with the right system, so the right system would include buying real estate, single-family homes. I buy them 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, I call them the American Dream real estate, and when I buy it, I wanna buy it below the median because remember, everything below the median is a lot safer and insulated than anything over the median. The second thing I do is I wanna buy my real estate in the very best markets. Now I've got 2 different types that I'm interested in. One's called an equity growth market, another one is a cash flow market. What do you think you do in a cash flow market? You go after properties that have the highest cap rate or the highest ROI, or your month-on-month return, the money that you get every month as far as cash flow is gonna be the highest. Or I'll go to an equity growth market, and what's great about an equity growth market is I'm focusing on getting those big gains because I'm buying severely below the rebuild value. So for example, I'll purchase homes in Orlando, Phoenix, Las Vegas, those are great equity growth markets. Or I'll purchase my homes in markets like Indianapolis or Memphis, those are markets where I'm getting 13%, 14% cap rates all day long. The third step in the success formula is having track record. That's actually a really critical key piece here, and I do that through commoditizing real estate. Remember how I said it was 3 bedroom, 2 baths, certain amount of square footage, and all these other variables that are really important in putting this whole system together? Well, that's exactly what I am doing with my real estate. I'm comparing it against each other. So for example, if I buy in a market, I can take a look at my last 1,000 homes and then I can compare them to each other and start figuring out really important critical information like how long is it going to take to rent, 42.3 days in this zip code, 38.4 days in that zip code. And you know what, knowledge is very powerful to make sure you're properly and adequately prepared, so track record is really key. Another thing I like to do is I love to leverage other people's money. Now I'm not just talking about using the bank's money on purchasing a home where you get a 5-to-1 ratio. I put 20% down. I can put a partner's 20% down and supply the real estate, so I'm no money out of pocket. But even when I acquire my real estate, I like to set up my deals where I ask somebody else to use their money to put up the risk, because in real estate things can look really good on paper, but 30 days after you buy it, you're gonna find out on whether or not you actually maybe made a mistake. Okay, this is the final secret, and this is a beginner. You have to have the right team. There's no such thing as succeeding in real estate all on your lonesome, you gotta have a team, okay? Strategy is important. System is important. But team is one of the most important key elements. Why? Because this is where you're coordinating the people that are gonna keep you safe with all the proper contracts and legal contracts on actually acquiring the real estate and lining up the lending, and the property management, and having it properly insured. So I've assembled a team that I use, for example, and at the end of the day, I put the request in, I hand everything off to my team, they step in and they do all the work. So make sure you assemble the correct team when you're putting this together. Now here is a little tip, bonus feature I want to add for you. It's this idea that when you're buying real estate and assembling a team, they're all going to be motivated by their own commission. So if you can at least unify them with a common purpose by understanding the strategy, the goal is to get them to communicate with each other. because when I go off and do my real estate and I do a really wide scale thousands of deals, I actually have to go so far as to take all their commissions away even though they're all licensed, then put them on bonus and salary, and that's the easiest way in volume I can get them to participate really well for me. I'll share this final point with you. My dad raised me saying, son, if you want something done right, do it yourself. And I tried that for my first 25 homes, and that's when I needed to acquire and put a team together. I was pulling out my hair. I needed leverage. I needed people leverage. When I put my team together and have them effectively compensated and working as a team, you know what happened. Something miraculous, something really beautiful. I turned the philosophy around. If you want something done right, don't do it yourself. And my team, that's the way I function in my real estate today, because even though I know how to do all these things, there's still an average of 341 hours that my team puts in on every single deal. The more people you have involved, the more leverage you have, the easier it is for you to expand your operation without you necessarily getting buried by the workload. Alright, there you have it. Those are my 5 ingredients for successful real estate investing. You may want to watch the video again and even take some notes, because these 5 elements, they're key to what exactly helped me become successful in real estate. Now watch this video right here for you to learn how to make big money. Videos every day at 8 p.m. Watch this video right here. Thank you so much everyone for watching. My name is Pablo Henrique and I'll see you in the next video.